Ladies and gentlemen, seekers of wisdom and champions of the mind, welcome back to our journey through the profound teachings of Stoicism. In our previous episode, we talked about the founder of Stoicism, Zeno of Citium. Today, we embark on a new chapter as we unravel the profound insights of Epictetus, a slave turned philosopher whose words continue to echo through the corridors of time, inspiring generations with their timeless truths. Imagine for a moment the life of Epictetus, born into slavery, his body bound by chains, yet his mind soaring with freedom. Despite facing the harshest of circumstances, Epictetus discovered a treasure trove of inner strength and resilience within the teachings of Stoicism. He understood that while we may not always have control over our external circumstances, we always retain mastery over our own minds. One of Epictetus's most profound teachings is encapsulated in his famous quote that says, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This simple yet profound truth holds the key to unlocking the power of Stoicism in our daily lives. Consider for a moment the challenges and obstacles that we encounter on our journey, from setbacks in our careers to struggles in our relationships, from moments of loss to periods of uncertainty. Life is filled with trials and tribulations, and yet it is not the events themselves that determines our fate, but rather our response to them. Take, for example, the story of a young entrepreneur who faces failure after failure in his quest to build a successful business. In the face of adversity, he could succumb to despair, throwing in the towel, and resigning himself to a life of mediocrity. Or he could adopt the Stoic mindset, embracing each setback as an opportunity for growth and learning. He could ask himself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I adapt and improve? By reframing his perspective, he transforms obstacles into stepping stones, paving the way for future success. Epictetus reminds us that true freedom lies not in the external world, but within the confines of our own minds. He teaches us that we have the power to choose our thoughts, our attitudes, and our actions, regardless of our circumstances. In the words of Epictetus, freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Consider for a moment the serenity that comes from relinquishing our attachment to external outcomes. When we release our grip on the things we cannot control, we free ourselves from the tyranny of anxiety and fear. We learn to embrace the present moment, finding solace in the knowledge that we are masters of our own destiny. But Stoicism is not merely a philosophy of passive acceptance, it is a call to action, a summons to live a life of virtue and excellence. Epictetus challenges us to cultivate the virtues of wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice in our daily lives. He reminds us that true fulfillment comes not from the pursuit of external accolades, but from the cultivation of inner virtues. In conclusion, let us heed the wisdom of Epictetus and embark on our own journey of Stoic transformation. Let us embrace the challenges that life presents us with, knowing that each obstacle is an opportunity for growth. Let us cultivate the virtues of the Stoic sage, living lives of purpose, integrity, and resilience. And let us remember, as Epictetus so eloquently put it, happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle, that some things are within our control and some things are not, and that's okay. Thank you for joining me in another episode of our journey towards having the Stoic virtue and learning the Stoic philosophy. And I hope you keep in touch and stay tuned for future episodes. And as always, I'll see you again soon. And I hope that all of us walk our lives with virtue and wisdom.